There were times I had to stay on the road to cry, like another one gone. Okay, now the money was available, but there was no house. There are no houses in Abakaliki or what? There's places I can't stay. Excuse me. Who do you think I am? Then this is difficult. I'm getting discouraged. Get out of my life.
So this is Joyce's room. Uh, we came here to clean, wash, put in order.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Chinupri, as always. That's the YouTuber based in Abakiliki now. This sounds very weird, to be very honest, because even when I was in Port Harcourt, I used to say YouTuber based in Port Harcourt. But then, I'm a YouTuber based in Abakiliki, and I moved from Port Harcourt to Abakaliki, so that's why I'm a YouTuber based in Abakaliki. So for a period of 1 year, I will be in Abakaliki, so I'll be a YouTuber based in Abakaliki. It could be longer depending on the outcome. You understand? I'm so sorry for the inconsistency. Okay, it's not very easy. Like I actually appreciate YouTubers that are very consistent. Like I had to even post on my status not so long ago that YouTube is like 90% mental stress, then 5% physical strength, and maybe 5% fun. Yeah, you just have to love what you're doing, right? So moving, relocation, like it's been draining. Like I just had to take like 3 weeks off. Let me cool off. Let me understand what's going on. Like not even 3 weeks. Like okay, the last time I posted was like 3 weeks ago. I'm so sorry for the cock crow. This is like I've been up since 2 a.m. or 2 something. I had to be mentally ready for this first. Then I had to start doing small touch ups so I could look good for you guys. This is about 6 minutes to 5. Let me just say around, maybe now it's already 5 o'clock. So you can imagine, like I've been up for a very long time and I'm still going to go to work safe today. Morning duty. By 8 a.m. I should be in the hospital. So man, it's really not easy. Please, after hearing all this my lamentation, please just subscribe, please. Please, you're doing me good. Like click the subscribe button, please. Click, then when you press the like button, you're telling YouTube that it's a good video and they could suggest it to other people. So you're helping me build. So if you don't like a video, you just watch and leave. Like YouTube is not going to refer it to more persons to view. Do you understand? Today's video is going to be my empty apartment tour. So I'm presently living in the apartment. See, everything is just, I've not settled. I moved in this month, so I've not really settled. You're going to see the video, you're going to see all through. I still have a lot of things to do. I still have the painting of this room to do, most importantly. Then a lot of different furnitures, like I still want to do. I'm going to stay here for 1 year, you guess, right? So I still need to make it a livable apartment. So I just finished filming. I finished saying all my story and I found out I wasn't recording. This is the second time this is happening to me. But I'm not going to get discouraged. So what was I even saying? So then this is difficult. I'm getting discouraged. Looking for an apartment in a completely strange environment is really not easy. Like I can relate with what Kamsin Namani was saying. Like number one, let me just tell you things. You do not want to move into an apartment when you are desperate, because once you're desperate, you're going to settle for anything. Like anything you're just going to settle because you have a limited number of days. Should I say days or weeks? Days. So mine was like days. Like I just needed to move as soon as possible. So when I moved into Abakiliki, I stayed with a church friend. Then and now after then I stayed with my colleague. We graduated from the same university. So she got an apartment. She got the internship space before me. Let I forget, in case you do not know, I am an intern nurse based in Abakiliki. So I'm doing my internship here. So I'm going to stay here for at least 1 year, as I said earlier. So I just had to, I needed an apartment and I needed my own space. See, I am big on my privacy. Like, I don't know how people do it, but I am out there, but I'm still not out there. I just needed my own space where this is like 5 o'clock or after 5 and I'm doing this. Who am I going to stay in the person's house? The person is sleeping and I'm filming. Like, it's crazy. Me, I would just, if I would off the light there. So I needed an apartment and I had limited time. I wanted to get an apartment before my birthday, as I said. So I had limited time already, and I paid for this house, I think 23rd night, breaking, like entering 24th. So that was like a day, 2 days before my birthday, 2 days and some hours before my birthday. So that's one of the my target. Like I wanted to get an apartment. So because one, you don't look for an apartment when you are desperate, and second, you don't do it. You cannot even do it alone. So I knew that I had limited time already. So I needed someone to help me. So I had to pay for an agent. I had to pay an agent to help me to get. I had like three different agents, so but they were showing me different houses, and I was like, And the way it works here is that you are going to you have to register with them first. So they call it registration. Registration, you're going to pay a certain amount of money. Then they will now take you around. Then when you pick the one you want, you are now going to pay for it. But what I did not get, and what I can never accept, is I have to pay registration and I have to pay your transport too. And when I now pay for the rent, you're still going to get a cut. I'm like, excuse me, who do you think I am? You see, I'm just an intern, so I don't have plenty money. In fact, I don't have money. I even had to quarrel with my agent, and he was just too much. Like, he took me to about how many houses. Like, I checked like how many houses. I really wanted to vlog. Like, honestly, I really wanted to vlog, but I couldn't bring myself to a mental stability, right? There were times I had to stay on the road to cry. Like, in fact, the last time I got this place, I had to stay one place. I had to cry first. It's not easy. Like, the first house he took me to was looking like a dog house. Like, how am I supposed to? I'm not a very big person, but there are things I cannot do. Like, I really wanted to do an empty apartment tour, like a video of all the apartments I had to check out. But for every time I was in any house that I did not like, I had to break down. Like, I was another one gone. There's places I can't stay. I can't stay here. Like, I can't stay here. Even if you give me for free, I will not even stay. Talk about where I am paying me. So it was just terrible. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I don't even bore you with that our story, but I shall quarrel with my first agent, and the second one now took me to the walls. I'm like, is it that there are no houses in Abakaliki or what? And me, I was big on proximity, because this place I am staying presently, it's not the best you can ever get. I'm sure there are better houses around, but I like the space. I like my compound. You can relate with the next person. And secondly, I wanted somewhere that was close to the hospital. So this is very close to the hospital. I can walk down from my house to the hospital. So I think it was a good offer. I'm going to see a video of how I had to clean the house, how I had to move in, when I had to buy stuff. I even did a lot of it. In fact, I did everything myself, DIY. I did it myself. So I do not want this video to be very long. This is supposed to be just an intro. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please, I beg you in the name of God, before you move further, as you've reached here, please just help me click that subscribe button. Please click it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to drop a comment below. Have you ever been through this experience? Have you ever had to look for an apartment on your own, or you had to use an agent? And how was your agent? How did you enjoy the experience? How was it? Was it helpful? Because mine wasn't helpful. Like, get out of my life. It was too much. I couldn't bear anymore. Just drop a comment on how I can do the interior decor too. I would also appreciate suggestions. As long as I can afford it, I will do it. Alright guys, until we meet again, bye. Enjoy the video, okay? Enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. Bye. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is an empty apartment tour because I just moved in. I've not really moved in. I just paid for the house yesterday, and today I came to clean up. And I'm supposed to move in tomorrow or today, but plans changed, and I may move in next week. But I just let me clean it before I move. So in 2 days is my birthday, and this was one of my birthday wish, to get a place before my birthday, and God answered, and I'm so excited, to be very honest. So this is still empty, nothing at all. So plans for this room is to paint the room. I need a white paint, but it's looking like I may not be able to do it right away. But I don't know if I'm audible enough. Can you see me? So I may not be able to do it right away because of I've not been paid my salary. So all these things, I'm even getting this house too. Is I'm going to say a lot about the house later on. But I did not spend my 5 naira on this house. It was more like a birthday gift. Someone sent me money for this and sent me even more than the rent. Like, I'm just so grateful to God. This house is, if you know me when I was in school, if you know my apartment when I was, this is more like an apartment when I was in school. Very small, self-contained. But when I entered the house, the first time I entered the house, like, I felt this warm reception in the house. Like, felt like, oh, this is yours. And it's just a very long, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. I really wanted the house, but when I came, I couldn't afford it. It was so expensive. I was even complaining. If you view my status, you will understand when I was nagging about looking for a house here in Abakiliki and everything. It's just a whole lot. At times I had to even cry. At times I was so emotional. Like, it was just funny how yesterday I was giving up on everything. Like, even the agents helping me to look for an apartment made me very angry, and I just left him. I was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. So the thing is, once you just surrender completely, God takes over from there. And I've come to this place before, but when I came yesterday, I was like, no, this is it. And when they now told me the price the second time, I was, God, how will I do it? But man, God provided, and this is me. I now have a house. God, I'm like, this is very unbelievable. But to God be the glory. I now have a house, and I'm moving in very soon. I think the person that stayed here is a God person that stayed there before now, because once you just enter a place, as long as you're a child, once you just enter a place that you should be, you feel it. And once you enter a place that you shouldn't be, you're going to also feel it. So I felt I should be here. I felt I should be here and see me here. So to God be the glory, and I'm signing out. I'm signing out already until we're going to see the complete house. After I finish doing everything in the house, I'm going to get the curtain, repaint, foam, furnitures, of course, with time. And the place is going to be a livable place. I'm sure about that. So until then, peace out. Get yourself a chimobi. It's going to help you. You're going to be a right-hand man. You'll be doing what?
I'll just say it. Okay, I think it will be better.
The environment is cool. So I just came back from the house this evening. I was supposed to come back since, but I was tired. One. Then I wanted to get my cylinder for my house today. But when I went, I saw a Nigerian cylinder, and I'm not hearing. So I saw a Nigerian cylinder, and Shalom, you should know Shalom from my previous video. She's my classmate. We schooled in NGU together, but now we are in Abakiliki doing our internship together. So she told me I shouldn't buy that. It's a Nigerian cylinder, and it was very rough. It's not because, of course, disclaimer, it's not like we don't use Nigerian things. Of course, who are we? We are proudly Nigerians. But that particular one was very rough, and we're just trying to be cautious so that we'll not end up using something that is leaking. Do you understand? So we want to buy at least something that is, even if it's Nigerian, but let it be smooth and let it be neat. Because, of course, we don't want to die without using our own money to kill ourselves. So I was supposed to go to the market, but it was already too late. I did not want to risk it. So tomorrow early morning, I'll go to the market to buy my cylinder. I've not been paid, so don't think I've been paid that I have money. I just need to move to my house, man. I know that Loki, she's not going to complain, but I feel I'm inconveniencing her. She has not said anything, of course, but I'm just one person that really do not like taking people's kindness for granted. I thought I was going to stay with her for a while, and I don't want to stay beyond my while. And I paid for my house already. I paid before my birthday. So I paid for my house already, so why don't I just move in? It's just gas. I've gotten my foam, gotten cutting, and I don't have rail anyway, but I think I've gotten some important things. So let me just try my best to move in. So I want to start arranging. I just went to the market and I got this gas, got these buckets, got my care rack, and I've not mounted my cotton, but I bought the cotton rail and everything. So I just want to show you before, because you're gonna see after very soon. Oh, I forgot to buy foot mat. I didn't buy foot mat. I didn't buy mirror. I didn't buy foodstuffs because my money finished. But we're going to go back again very soon. But for now, let's make do what we have. I'm tired, to be very honest. I've been doing this thing all by myself. I thought I was going to have somebody around. I thought I was going to have any of my friends around, but none. That's why you need a man in your life. Because this is a man's job. Like me, I'm not among those people that say what a girl can do, a woman what a man can do, let the man do it. What a woman can do, let the woman do it. Don't come as just a child of God. But so far I have fixed my bulb. You get to see me climbing. Like I don't even know why I did not film it. But I was one that had to climb. I had to use my bed frame. This is just the foam. I had to use the frame to climb. This is my cotton. This is what my cotton looks like. When I saw it online, I liked it though. Now, as they brought it, I don't like it again. It's not looking like it's making my house look plenty colors. Why do I didn't go to market to buy any of? Let me show you what my kitchen looks like now. I've not fixed everything, Shabo. I just did the dishes and few pots I bought from the house. I bought this cylinder and I filled the gas today, 3 kg. Then this is my care rack. My foodstuffs are there, very few. I don't have anything. And that bucket is empty. I'm going to fill it up eventually. So as I was back to the cotton, I liked the cotton, to be very honest. I liked it when I saw it online, but right now I don't think I like it anymore. I don't know how I'm going to film it though, but let's see how it goes. So I have to use these hangers, and there's one nail that came with it, but it's not the appropriate nail. I don't know if you can see me very well though. Let me just clear this. So it's not the appropriate nail anyway, but I just have to improvise. This is me improvising. Did I mention I'm off today? Just in case I did not mention. I am off duty today. That is why I have the time to do this myself. So, in other words, always use your off duties very well, because you may not get it. Yesterday was my off and today is my off anyway. So I have to go back to work tomorrow. At this point, I was in my last possible strength to work. I hadn't eaten all day, I hadn't rested. So I slept in the hospital, as you saw. So I woke up and I left for the market before 7 a.m. Did everything all by myself, the setup and all. So I just wanted to use my last strength to hang my cotton. But because my equipment were not complete, I was trying to improvise. So it was frustrating. So I just had to hang my cotton on this burglary, and I came down. The way I turned off my camera, I said, I'm not doing this today again. I just got angry, so I couldn't do a proper outro for you guys. That's why the video ended there. Please don't be angry. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.